Hey, what's up, guys? I already know you all are sick and tired of pulling out the tape every time it's time to switch up the knife you're sharpening. Especially when you got a high volume of knives. This process of taping the blade and getting your jig out and setting it up, it's time consuming, and it's just a frustrating little process that you have to do in order to use, you know, a Tormek sharpening system or any of the other guided rail systems. And look at that. Look at what happened this time. I tore off too much tape, so now I gotta spend more time peeling it back. And by the way, my name's Corey. I'm the owner of Get Sharp Knife Sharpening here in the beautiful city of Mukilteo in the great state of Washington, the best state ever, except for summer kind of ends quick up here, which sucks, but that's why we got our North Face, and for those cheaper of us, REI or whatever the knockoff brands are. Anyways, yeah, guys, I know the taping process, the setting up, it's a headache, and just maybe a month ago, I had a subscriber, and this is why I love doing YouTube. I had a subscriber say, hey man, you're wasting time taping everything up. You need to check this product out. So I'm like, what is it? Let me show you. Plasti-Dip. Well, I was like, what the hell is that? It's like, oh, it's just liquid rubber. You dip something in it and it covers it in a thin layer of rubber. So what he told me to do was take my knife jig, get a can of Plasti-Dip, tape that knife jig, dip the tip in it, let it dry, and you'll never have to tape up another spine again. Took me a whole month to come around to finally purchasing this stuff, and I tried it out, and I am impressed. This is great. I wish I had it for that 34 knife session. I didn't. But anyways, moving forward, no more tape. Let me show you how this works. All right, just in case there's someone new here that's never used this system, when we sharpen knives using knife jigs on a system like the Tormek, we use these knife jigs, and they're metal, okay? Metal on metal, what happens? You get scratches. So in this case, some people like to put tape on the inside of these, take them apart, put tape. I've done that. Over time though, that tape will wear off and you're constantly changing it. So you put your tape down, you slide your knife jig on, you get the angle set up, and then finally you're ready to go sharpen. It's just a time-consuming, tedious little process that no one likes to do. You're probably wondering to yourself, well, why do you even need that tape in the first place? Well, we don't own this blade, and this is metal, this is metal. Put metal on metal, you risk scratches. And I don't know about you, but if I scratch a client's knife, guess what? I just created more work for myself. Something like this happens by accident, boom. Guess what? You just created more work. Let me show you. All right, I don't know how well this is gonna come through, if it's gonna come through at all, but inside those circles, there's a couple of metal scratches caused by, you guessed it, the knife jig. So what I'm showing you now is gonna prevent that from happening and solve that age-old problem of having to put tape on every single spine. Check it out. So here it is, Plasti-Dip, okay? This stuff, I don't know, if Tylenol causes autism, this is causing something worse. So I recommend you at least put a pair of gloves on. I don't know that a respirator's required, but you know, maybe you'll just catch a bad case of schizophrenia if you only use gloves and no respirator. So if you're interested in just being completely normal, you know, probably put a respirator on, I don't know. But if you're like me and a little schizophrenia don't scare you, kind of sounds like a fun Sunday, just stick with the gloves, because, I mean, I'm not trying to get autism. These are jokes, people. I'm not a professional comedian, so don't take anything I say to heart, please. And you know what? I know people, in fact, my own family works with autistic people. It's a terrible thing. I mean, I feel really bad. It's not only hard on those kids, but it's hard on the people around them. So anyways, moving on. Plasti-Dip, here it is. Just a can of liquid rubber, I guess. I don't know exactly what the hell this stuff is, but I wish I knew about it earlier, because I've been dipping everything. Tanya, my wife, she's like, oh, dip this, dip that. This stuff's great. So what we're gonna do today, we're gonna disassemble this here knife jig. This is my cherished Tormek KJ, I don't even know what it's called, but it's a knife jig. Yeah, KJ 45, I think they call it. Oh, damn, it's got that special star screw. I got or hex bolt, I don't even know what you call it. But luckily, I've got one. Because over the last 20 years of my life, I've been forced to collect almost every goddamn tool on the planet. And I think that's it, or is it this one? This one, huh? Yeah, that's the guy right there. The Star 25, I don't know what you call this thing, but it says 25 and that's a good fit. I'm running with it. Boom, that side's out. Got myself a little hardware holder over there, and I always use that same spot. That way there's never a mystery of where those screws went. We're just disassembling. Boom, boom, boom. Got a couple springs, throw those in there too. And boom, we've got these guys. So here's what I'm gonna recommend. I need some twine. And I've got some right here. But I've got knots on both ends. But that's okay, because I've got knives. And I don't know if my neighbor's home improvement construction's coming through the other side, but those friggin' people have been doing construction on their house for 2 years now. We're like, what the hell are they doing there? I mean, someone's building their dream home renovation. I'm waiting for that guy, that Ty Pennington, to come bouncing out of the bushes any minute. Okay, boom. Check it out. See how that... This part's kind of important. So all jokes aside, you want a nice even dip if you're like me. And the reason why, if you don't, you're gonna have an uneven, like you can see the line here, right? Let me make sure this is focused in. See that line? You're gonna want it straight. Just so it doesn't mess with your brain, you know, and it looks nice. So there we go. And it's literally this easy, guys. Check this out. I'm gonna pop the lid off. And the directions say like 1 inch every 5 seconds or something. But in my case, I just want one layer, one time. So I'm just gonna go as deep as I wanna go, which is below these 2 prongs. In fact, if you look at your jig, you're gonna see the wear pattern and you're gonna know exactly how deep to go. There's these 2 little indent holes here. Probably gonna go right below those. Then we just go ahead and we're gonna dip in. I should probably get the camera set up for the actual dip in. Actually, you know what? I don't think I can get that angle. Otherwise I would. But I'll tell you what, I'll zoom in for you. All right, guys. I wouldn't waste your time, nor would I recommend that you waste my, you guys know me. I'm like the most frugal MFer on the planet. I'm not telling you to do something if it's not worth it. this is worth it, okay? So you open the can. I think you don't want the can open too long because then it's going to start drying out what's in there. So my bad. Anyways, I'm just going to go in. And I'm coming right out. Quick, just like that. And in my case, I'm going to keep it level the whole time. I'm not super thrilled about that little hangy piece there. But that's going to be a part of it. This stuff has definitely thickened up since I first started using it. So next step, you hang dry it. Go find a place where it can hang dry. On your first couple dips, this stuff's going to be pretty liquid. So I recommend, you can see all these drips on the plate. Those are from my first like 4 or 5 dips. But it's definitely thickened up a bit now, so I don't need it. And look at me. I just dipped one of my most prized tools in the shop. I use this thing daily and I trust it. You can also, like, if you don't love it, you can just take it off. That's kind of nice too. So I'm gonna go ahead and hang this stuff up. I'll be right back. All right, I've got my twine here. So on this part of the jig, I don't have a hole up top, so luckily we got this one that's in the center. Just gonna do a square knot. Nice little square knot. I just saw a headline, James Comey has been indicted. Oh, man, that's crazy. Biden's director of the FBI indicted. What is going on? Is he a crook? Guess we'll find out soon enough. So remember those 2 little divot holes on another one? These go in there, and that's just a spine stopper. So on this one, we're gonna go below that. Oh, I just noticed something. And I'm gonna cap this immediately because I'm pretty sure the longer that lid's open, less time you have to use this shit. I still have tape embedded in here. And here's what's cool. Y'all don't need to do any kind of sanding, prepping, priming. You just dip it in there. It's very easy to use. Would prepping and priming help it adhere better? Maybe, probably. But are you an athletic husky male with no time, like me? Then just dip it in there. Here, we'll do this. We'll prime it with some rubbing alcohol. And guys, don't drink this stuff. It's rough, man. It says alcohol, but it's not the kind that you want to drink. Again, these are jokes, people. Not very funny, but I try. Okay. We've primed it up. I wonder what all those... It's got some serious polishing happening over here. I wonder why that is. Huh. Well, not a concern anymore, because guess what? We're Plasti-Dipping. Boom. Guess what, bitch? You just got dipped. Look at that. Just like that. It's actually kind of the perfect consistency right now. It's not dripping all over the place. Now, just gotta go find a place to hang this one. I'll be right back. How easy is that, though? How cool is that? We've got this new technology. That kind of smells a little skunky. Like I felt like I got a whiff of some skunky smell. Anyhow, got this technology here. We can just dip. Tanya has a pair of hole puncher. And those things are actually like, they pinch your palm. It really hurts. We did it. I did 3 dips. I did 1 dip, dry 30 minutes, dip again, dry 30 minutes, dip the 3rd time. It's incredible. This stuff is actually like incredible. It's worth every penny. Definitely word of advice. Maybe I should have it like, so I got the lid on, right? But maybe I should go grab a freezer bag, put it in that and suck all the air out to just kind of, I already know it's only gonna last as long as I can keep oxygen away from it, because I think that's what's causing the hardening factor. In fact, we know that's what it is. This jig has already been dipped. Looks really good. My current daily driver, where is she? Where are you at, Ashley? Here she is. Here's Ashley, my daily driver. Joking again, Tanya, in case you're watching. Her name's not Ashley. I just made that up. It's great, man. Just grab a knife, get this on here, pinch it. This particular jig, I need to use a tool to tighten it, which I prefer because it's extra low profile. There's no screw nub sticking out. In the case of one knife, maybe two knife at a time, I'm just grabbing my caliper, checking my corners, making sure it's all lined up evenly. There we go. That's perfect right there. Give that a tighten, and boom, I'm done. How friggin' awesome is that? The other thing too, guys, the edge of this thing, the bottom thing that sticks out when I'm doing my my measurements, it's kind of sharp. And on the jig we just dipped, I used to have it happen all the time where I'd be coming down, sliding down for the measurement, and it would slip and scratch the jig. And I probably scratched that thing a couple hundred times. Guess what? It can't even move anymore because now it has a grippy little, look at this, a grippy little surface. Oh, there, it slipped that time because I went forward. But look at that, going sideways, not moving. Too much grip, too much rubber. This shit's awesome, guys. 20 bucks. That's all you gotta spend too. $20, you know? Skip Wendy's a couple. Damn, Wendy's is like freaking 13 bucks now for a combo. For real. Went there last week, I was pissed. Don't even get me started on Jack in the Box. Jack in the Box charging 16. Anyways, sacrifice a little fast food. You know me, that's a big sacrifice, man. Saying no to fast food to buy some Plasti-Dip. Anyhow. There it is. I'm just gonna give it a little bit more tightening here. Yeah, I didn't go all the way. Anyways, look at this. Oh, I slipped. Whoops. This isn't the best knife to do this on either because I just scratched it, but I was gonna show you like, you can go back and forth, and if it slips, it's not gonna scratch it, but this one's already scratched. So if I go to show you, there we go, it's coming off. So yeah, guys, that is my recommendation for all you precision sharpeners out there. Go get yourself a can of Plasti-Dip. If by chance you're watching this, y'all need to hire me. I'm available. 175,000 bucks for 12 months. I will double your sales. Okay, you guys are doing this all wrong. Let me tell you why. I got two options. This big old can here for 20 bucks, or I can buy a spray paint can. Okay, check this out. What if Plasti-Dip came in a pin like so, okay? That's gonna take up more shelf space. So we're already on the shelf over here. Now we're on the shelf over here, closer to the checkout stand, right? Gets better. Plasti-Dip glue bottle application. Just saying, there's so many more ways you guys can market this, like different packagings and whatnot. This thing, I already know I'm gonna be lucky to get halfway and it's gonna dry out and I'm not gonna get to use the rest of it. So another idea, do a half a bottle. This one's 20, do the half a bottle for $12.99 or something. You know, that's a whole new market. Okay, I'm done with you guys, Plasti-Dip. Call me. Get Sharp crew. Thank you so much, guys. I'm having so much fun doing this. We're at like 100. We're on the road to 200 subscribers in no time. Like, I can't believe how quickly this channel's growing with subscribers and cool guys in the comments. We just have so much knowledge in there. And if you're new to this channel and you didn't know, this is a knife sharpening channel. And I share all my tips and tricks and failures. Everything that happens, you guys get to see it through this lens. But you also get input and you direct me on how we invest the money I earn from sharpening knives. We have a poll that's live right now. Do I invest in resurfacing and finishing the blades of the knives that I sharpen? Give every customer that walks in with a scratched up knife, they walk out with a nice finished knife? Or do we invest in a sharpness tester? That way y'all can see if I'm a fraud or not. For all I know, none of these knives are truly that sharp. So that poll's live right now. Vote one or the other. Sharpness tester's working. I think all of our heads are on the same spot. We want to know, like, how sharp are these knives? So super exciting. Don't forget hitting that like button. It's supposed to help. And I do about 5 videos every week, so subscribe. See ya.